We saw a few posts of yours with Bhumi Pednekar. So what was your experience working with her? लेकिन अभी आप 10th में है तो board year है, देर
Yeah.
ज्यादा है. So how do you go about
Uh,
it? पुणे से मुंबई जाना, वापस आना, traveling time.
yeah.
How do you just manage all of
Yeah.
that?
I've done a web series with Sharman Joshi sir.
It's been too long. Welcome to the second episode of the Arena podcast. Well, मैं जानता हूँ कि आप सभी लोग इस एपिसोड का बेसब्री से इंतजार कर रहे थे. क्या नहीं कर रहे थे? तो ठीक है यार, ये एपिसोड खोल ही दिया है तो इसे स्टार्ट से लेकर एंड तक पूरा देखना. और अगर आपने अभी तक एपिसोड नंबर 1 नहीं देखा है तो इसी वीडियो के नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन में मैंने एपिसोड 1 का लिंक दे दिया है. यू कैन हैव अ लुक एट दैट एज वेल. तो चलिए बिना किसी देर के शुरू करते हैं. हाय सर्वम, वेलकम टू द एरिना पॉडकास्ट एपिसोड नंबर 2. तो सबसे पहले तो आप ये बताइए कि कैसा लग रहा है आपको यहाँ पर आकर.
I'm really happy to be here, Piyush, and I've seen your earlier podcasts. बहुत अच्छे थे. मैंने आपका एक podcast देखा था recently, और मैं आपके vlogs भी follow करता हूँ, तो I'm really happy to be here.
थैंक यू सो मच. तो सबसे पहले तो आप ये बताइए कि आप कौन हैं, कहाँ से हैं, व्हाट्स योर एज एंड विच क्लास आर यू फ्रॉम.
So basically, I'm from Pune. I'm Sarwam, and I'm a child actor, and I'm studying in class 10th in the Orchid School, Pune.
I'm really looking forward to this conversation. So a quick question to start with. What inspired you to take up acting?
So basically, I'm a guy who's not into studies at all. I've been into sports since my childhood, and at a point, I never wanted to do anything in studies from my childhood itself. And like looking at films, web series, it inspired me a lot. Looking at the films which I saw, because like I thought कि मुझे वहाँ पे रहना है. I have to replace the actor. I have to be there on the screen. So that is what inspired me. Looking at the films in the theaters and all.
And we've seen a few promos of yours sub TV par. So how many projects have you done so far?
So I've done 3 TV shows which are already out, and I've done 3 web series also which are yet to come, and I've done 2 films. One I'm currently shooting for, and a few ads also. So yeah.
At such a young age, doing so much of work, you already have so much experience. और वो दिख भी रहा है. And where was your first audition role, and how did you get it?
So basically, I've been auditioning from like the past 2 years. I wasn't getting good work back then, and I actually had been called for background artist work and junior artist work. So I usually never went for it, but when I wasn't getting good work, my auditions weren't getting selected. So I thought that I should give it a chance, and I went on a set. And then I was too much into acting because I loved the set, and I went on 3 to 4 sets as a background artist, and hopefully I got to audition on set for an ad, and they casted me over there for my first ad. So after that, I got good opportunities.
Wow, and from there on, you've been so confident on camera. And how was it facing the camera for the first time? Like when the director said action, what was it going inside?
So basically, I'd faced camera before Shubh Labh serial also. But in Shubh Labh, there was my first close-up shot where they had these reflecting. The camera was only on me. There were senior actors around me. So that time I was pretty nervous. But I would like to thank the director, Dharampal Thakur sir. He's a really known director in the industry, and because of him, probably I kept on working. He just guided me so well, and like I'm just thankful of him.
Well, I would have surely gotten butterflies in my stomach. So, are you doing any project currently or any future projects lined up?
Yeah. So basically, I've shot for projects which are yet to release, and I'm currently working on a film which is a Marathi film which will be releasing in theaters.
Oh wow!
So you will be seeing me playing with the lead character in the film. Yeah.
Okay.
So that is a huge project which I have recently signed. Yeah.
I think you're so packed up already with all the wonderful work that you're doing. How many days and hours do you shoot on? Like a regular basis, daily basis, monthly basis? Like how is it for you?
So it actually depends on the project. So basically, serials, they shoot for like 10 to 12 hours a day in
Right.
serials, and in web series and films they shoot around 8 to 10 hours a day. So it depends on the project, and yeah, sometimes they delay it, but I don't think actors shoot for more than 12 hours a day
Okay.
usually. Yeah.
So one question which every aspiring actor would like to know, how do you manage your school and college with acting? जैसे अभी आपने कहा कि you were not that much into studies, लेकिन अभी आप 10th में है तो board year है, देना
Yeah.
पड़ता है. So how do you go about it?
Uh,
पुणे से मुंबई जाना, वापस आना, traveling time.
yeah.
How do you just manage all of
Yeah.
that?
So actually, I have got this issue right now. Before I was working very much on and off. Now I'm getting work continuously. So right now I'm in Pune. So whenever I'm in Pune, I'm fully into like my tuitions and school.
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty hard to manage. But yeah, I'm trying my best to do it. Like whenever I'm in Pune, I'm going to my tuitions, my school. I'm just like packed with it.
Well, that's so cool. Have you taken any acting classes? Is it necessary to take coaching to be an actor? Like any graduation from any particular
Yeah.
institutes?
See, I haven't graduated from a particular institute or something, but I have done a short course, a very short course for your expressions.
Okay.
But it's not necessary for an actor to like join acting classes or acting workshops. Sometimes you can learn by yourself with monologues, with scripts. Like probably I've learned acting from that only. Like I've done a small workshop, but I don't think it helped me as much as monologues helped me. Like monologues or scripts helped me, or being on set helped me. Like I think that if you go on set, like to do anything, you can learn a lot. On field is always the best.
Okay, so you're saying the best way to learn acting is by looking at people and self-practicing. That's what you're saying, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. We saw a few posts of yours with Bhumi Pednekar. So what was your experience working with her?
It was really, really nice. Honestly, like I'm not playing a really, really huge part in the film, but it was really nice to work with her in the scene and to be with her in the scene. Like I have seen her in a lot of films. Like I was a huge fan of Bhumi Pednekar, and I didn't know that she's working in the film when I got casted. When I was on set, I got to know that Bhumi Pednekar is on the set, and that time only I was pretty nervous because I was gonna have a scene with her, and I have been a huge fan of her acting.
Definitely, we all admire her work. And which other senior actors have you worked with, or let's say will be working with? Any future projects?
Yeah, so actually, I've done a web series with Sharman Joshi sir, who is known for his character as Raju Rastogi in Three Idiots, and he's such a down-to-earth person. So between shots, I've seen actors going to their vanity, or like, but Sharman Joshi sir was there on set, like during our shots too. So he was on set. He was talking to us. He was asking us questions about our lives, and he was really, really good. And of course, Mona Singh ma'am, who's also known for a character in Three Idiots.
Absolutely.
She was also really down to earth, and she was clicking pictures with everyone. There are very rare actors who do this on set. So yeah, I really, really like to work with them.
Wow, that definitely might be a wonderful experience. If I ask you, who is your favorite actor and actress?
Yeah. My favorite actor is Ranbir Kapoor. Like I just love his films.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a different thing that he comes from a background, but as an actor, he's too good. And like probably he inspired me to be on screen. Like looking at his work, I thought that yeah, I have to do that. I have to be there and all. And yeah, Alia Bhatt is also a good actress. Even Kiara Advani. So I love all three of them: Ranbir Kapoor, Kiara Advani, and Alia Bhatt, because their work is outstanding. And yeah.
Definitely, we all love them. We all admire their work. And so you see, one question which I would like to ask you is, for example, I am shooting this podcast right now with so much of it going behind the scenes. I have a green screen behind me, there's a mic, there is a ring light, and we are shooting on another platform. So when people look at television, when they look at some project on air, उन्हें लगता है कि यार ये तो बहुत simple है, action बोला और कर देना है. But then they don't understand what's happening behind the scenes, the efforts that all the cast and crew is taking. So what was your experience looking at the work going on behind the scenes at such a huge scale?
It's very, very different. So basically, sorry guys, but whatever you see on screen, if you see like a gully wala shot, तो वो शॉट स्टूडियो में शूट होता है, वहाँ पे ओपन नहीं रहता, क्लोज स्टूडियो रहता है, और whatever you see the sunlight is all lights. Yeah, so sorry for that, but yeah, it's very different. And in films I have seen a lot of films, so जो shot होता है अगर 2 मिनट का shot है तो it might have taken the whole day to shoot for it. Or music videos, they take like 2 to 3 days to shoot a music video, whole music video.
Right.
And there are a lot of things like why are they wearing the same costume and why are they the same people for 3 days? How are they there? So it's continuity ka thing. Even directors, assistant directors, they work on it. It's just very different from what you see on screen. It's all hard work by the whole crew, not only the actors, but the crew is the main thing on set.
Absolutely, hard work. So you were also mentioning about the film line. So how did you join the film line? If you could just share with us.
Yeah, so actually I started as a background artist, as I told you. I got to know that what they want me to do on screen. So being on set, looking at actors, I thought that yeah, they want me to do this on screen. So after that, my auditions have really went well after I started as a background artist. So basically, yeah, you can count as it that I got in the film line as a background artist itself. And yeah, then I got casted for a web series and a ad on set directly as a feature artist.
Oh, that's amazing. And I think the most difficult part of starting something new is convincing your family. So how is your family towards you when you say that you want to work in the film industry or when you want to become an actor? How was their reaction when you told them this for the first time?
So my mom is always like, "Padhai kar le, do something in the study line." But my dad is really supportive towards it, and my dad is really proud of me that I've done it all alone. Like he didn't know that I want to become an actor. I never told them really that I'm so serious about this. And I was auditioning, and I didn't tell it to anyone. Like when I was auditioning or when I was preparing to be an actor, I didn't tell it to anyone. Even I haven't told my parents that I started as a background artist, because as a background artist there are a lot of difficulties you have to face on a set. So I never told them about that. Yeah, but my dad is really supportive towards it right now. Yeah, of course my mom is more like padhai kar le and all, but yeah, like yeah, padhai bhi karni chahiye. I have to pursue a degree, but my dad is really supportive towards me, so I'm happy for that.
Wow, best wishes to you. And last two questions before we wrap. I think we all have been waiting for this. We can see other struggling actors audition, and like, are there any genuine places, links, references, or places which you would like to share where they can get to know about role openings, casting, etc.?
Yeah, definitely I would like to help with this. They should definitely audition to Mukesh Chabra sir. He has his office in Versova, Mumbai. Even Casting Bay is in Versova, Mumbai. There are a lot of offices in Versova which are really genuine, and you can get good work. So Mukesh Chabra sir has casted Sushant Singh Rajput, Rajkumar Rao, big actors like them. And Casting Bay does casting for like Mirzapur and all. Really good level web series and all. Casting Bay is there, Mukesh Chabra sir is there, Taran Bajaj casting is a huge name in the industry. So I would just say that you should mail them your profiles, or you should go to their office and you can audition over there. They are really genuine.
Okay, thank you so much for sharing that. And most importantly, we have all heard of frauds and spams, like audition spams, where they ask you for money to get a role. And you know, sometimes they also cross a bit of their limits in order to get roles. What amount of truth is there in that, and how did you go about that? Has anything ever happened?
So there was an incident which happened with me. There was this casting agency, because I'm from Pune, so I don't know much about how to get in the industry.
Right.
So I searched on Google that how to become an actor, or where can I get casting director numbers and all. There was this agency, I got a number on Google, and I contacted them, and they asked me to pay some amount of money, and they told me that you'll get work from us.
Okay.
See, I won't say that all agencies are fake where you have to pay money, because there are genuine agencies also where you pay money and they give you opportunities. But you have to be safe on this, that they will give you work or not. But this agency didn't give me work. They blocked my numbers. They're not
Okay.
like reaching out to me anytime. So the money was wasted, and yeah, and there are a lot of frauds happening in the industry. So be safe about it.
Okay. Is there any way so you can know which is genuine, which is fake? Anything that you would like to share?
So basically, if you watch a film, at the end the casting director name is always given. So you can ask the agency that where is your name over here. So
Okay.
if they give you their name, they might be genuine.
I think that's a very good lesson that you've shared with us, and indeed a perfect wrap for this episode. जाते जाते अगर आप कुछ हमारी ऑडियंस से कहना चाहे तो.
Yeah, so first of all, subscribe to Piyush's channel, and also I would like to tell you that fraud से बच के रहिए, because बहुत सारे frauds होते हैं with newcomers. And yeah, as I told you, genuine casting agencies are Mukesh Chabra Casting Way and Karan Bajaj sir. You can always try to contact them. There are a lot of genuine casting agencies. But yeah, be safe, and thank you for inviting me, Piyush, again.
Always welcome.
I'm really happy to be here. Yeah. And also to let you know, guys, that Piyush is my senior. Like he was my senior in the school, so we know each other from maybe like 2 to 3 years, I guess.
Yes,
Yeah.
we've been in touch by Instagram, and I think this is the first time we're meeting
Yeah.
face to face to shoot
Yeah.
the podcast.
Yeah.
So guys, do not forget to follow Sarwam on his social handles. I'm linking all of it in the description below. Thank you, Sarwam, for joining us in this podcast. Thank you, audience, for watching till the end. And all the very best for your future projects, and see you soon.
Thank you.
तो ये था दी अरीना पॉडकास्ट का एपिसोड नंबर 2. मुझे पूरी उम्मीद है कि आपको ये एपिसोड देखकर मजा आया होगा. And to all the future actors and aspiring actors watching me, I wish you all the very best. And remember, if you can dream it, you can do it. अगर आपको ये एपिसोड पसंद आया तो इस वीडियो को एक लाइक, कमेंट और शेयर करना मत भूलना, और इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना भी मत भूलना. I will see you all in the next episode. Till then, keep smiling and live what you love.